Hey everyone, your pal's really Elf here. In this video, I'm talking a little bit about Upton Sinclair's The Jungle, written in 1904 and 1905. Requires you to understand the socioeconomic, political, and public health issues in the early 1900s. Based on Sinclair's work as a journalist investigating meatpacking facilities, the book led to significant food and health safety regulatory reforms. There weren't any regulations before, and things were bad. It is kind of interesting how these abysmal, unsafe, unhealthy working conditions seem to just consistently happen when a company or industry is left to regulate themselves. It was like that for meatpacking, manufacturing, kitchen work, clothing shops, and the factories that were exploiting child labor. Before child labor laws, kids everywhere were losing fingers, toes, eyes, limbs, and their lives. It was wrong, horrific, and a social issue that you came to understand when reading stuff like The Jungle. That political leaders have been trying to roll back child labor regulations should terrify you, because that shows that they either, one, never paid attention in English or history class, or two, they did pay attention to class, but just never cared. Either way, do you really honestly want someone like that making policy decisions for your kids? If they don't seem to care about children's safety, why would you trust them with yours? Without the arts and humanities pushing the issue, those topics and questions will never be discussed. Certainly not by those in power, because topics like workers' rights, workplace safety, equal pay for equal work, all challenges the status quo that the wealthy elite have always used to exploit employees. This is why fascists always go after the arts, because artists are the ones who have historically held those in power accountable. Artists are the ones who understand how to write, how to paint, how to draw, how to tell a story that reveals the truth about the human condition. You get all of that through the arts and humanities. You don't, however, and will never, find that truth in business leaders or politicians generally. Look to the artist, the comedian, the misanthropic outcast performer, the journalists, the satirists, the writers. History is written by them, not politicians. Remember that. In this video, we talked about the importance of the arts and humanities within the scope of social awareness, progress, and reform. We focused on Upton Sinclair's The Jungle, published in 1905-1906. As always, if you're enjoying or appreciating the content here on this channel, please like, subscribe, share, follow. Thanks again, your pal Surly the Elf, signing off.